everyone, my name is Tongsly. Welcome back once again to Labyrinth of Refrain, Coven of Dusk, where we last left off. Things is going nuts. We now know that this whole town is not even a town of living people. It is a town full of people who have died and are roaming souls and, living life, constantly forgetting people who disappear from the unclean ones. So the unclean ones are trying to help them pass on, but Patrone, the fat fuck, who now we know also murdered his wives just because they were liars, has, sent out a pretty much literally a witch hunt on Luca and Dronya and Neldo. And poor Fritz has been taken by a unclean one and has now disappeared. And things is going horribly wrong. The sky is red, and the whole ground is shaking. Something else is going to happen, I can already tell. But we're going to find out here in this episode, so let's go!
I can't believe they haven't been caught by an unclean one yet. I mean, what are the odds?
I wouldn't be too sure of that.
Okay, you're sounding more insane, and now your dress is all dirty. The hell happened to you?
Oh, soldiers!
A woman who seems to resemble Julia appears. Her dress looks old, tattered, and caked in years of filth.
Hey! Hey! Give me some food! Pretty please!
Huh? You talking to me?
Just ignore that slut. You could do way better than some homeless beggar.
Oh.
I heard her family's business was almost as big as Governor Patrone's, till it went under a couple years ago. This is what she's been reduced to ever since she lost her fortune, her house, and her family.
Juliet realizes that the soldiers aren't going to give her anything, and she scampers back into the alley.
What a shame. Guess you never know when you're gonna lose everything in life.
Hey! We're done over here! You guys search the North District!
Roger.
The soldiers leave.
The sun should be rising soon. But why is the sky so ominous?
I think it's because, what Dronya says. I think it's Dronya says, not Drone. Wow. It's because we probably found out the secret of this place and everything's going bad.
And the rumbling. What's happening to this town?
Neldy! Neldy, come on! We gotta hurry!
Huh? The lock's broken. A nun wouldn't have done this. Did someone break in?
Huh? Neldo and Luca entered the abbey. Oh no, what's happening?
La 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 la.
Huh?
That sounded like Madame Dronya.
Luca, wait here. I'll go upstairs and take a look. The doorknob is twisted off.
La 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 la. Next is...
What the hell is going on?
How about you go and find out and fucking stop it? Neldo grips the hilt of his sword and flings the door open. Before Neldo's eyes lay Dronya, her hands and feet dismembered and scattered about the room. Nemto towers above her, eyes bloodshot and breath heavy as he speaks to Dronya.
Let's take off your arm next.
Nemto ripped Dronya's arm from its socket. The arm, now cut off from Dronya's magic, transformed into an articulated doll limb.
Dolly, Dolly. Big, big Dolly.
This whole place has gone fucking nuts.
Still alive, even like this. Amazing. I want to tear you apart. I want to eat you up. Gobble you right up. Again. I want to hear you scream again. Let me hear it, Dolly.
Nemto twisted and tugged Dronya's other arm out of its socket. It too transformed into a doll limb. Nemto, instead of sitting there and watching, how about you fucking kill him? Neldo burst into the room.
You... What are you...
Nemto shot a quick glance at Neldo, then went right back to gibbering.
Finally. I finally found it. The perfect Dolly for me. She's beautiful. So beautiful.
I miss the old Nemto. The old Nemto was a nice man.
Smells so good. This part's soft. This part's hard. A dolly for me to love. A dolly to love me back. Smoochy, smoochy.
Okay, seriously? Neldo, if you do not stop this now, I am just going to completely just... I'm never gonna trust you again.
Kill me. Please.
Dronya! Luca? Damn it. Don't look!
You should have just taken care of it when you had the chance, you dumb fuck! Neldo tried to slash at Nemto. But Nemto bludgeons Neldo across the face with Dronya's arm and sends him flying across the room. Damn, that's a sturdy puppet arm. Nemto leaps at Neldo. Nemto sits on Neldo's chest and rains a flurry of blows across his face.
Ow. What happened to...
I'll break anyone who gets between me and my dolly! I'll break up the pieces!
Neldo struggled as Nemto wrapped his hands around his neck. There was a loud snap and Neldo ceased his struggling.
No. Let's go.
Dronya was mumbling nonsense. The light was vanishing from her eyes as her consciousness began to slowly fade.
Okay, dolly. Time to dress you up. Now it's Nimto's puppet show. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
They're crazy. They're all crazy. All of them. Everyone in this town is dead. We never should have come here. Me and Madame Dronya weren't supposed to come here. Now they're acting crazy and it's all my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Huh? Again with this! Oh my god, so every time something horrible happens to them, it resets. Is it a power that, like, the two have and not notice? Is it a power the Tractatus the Monstrum has? That I have? What is going on? Everything's going horribly wrong. There is so much going on. So when people lose the person that's close to them, they literally, by the looks of it, they start reverting back to what made them a sinner. So Nemto likes to rip people apart and play with them like a fucking doll. The Juliet is apparently a prostitute-like woman. Ever since she lost all of what happened to her business. And Patrone is a fucking psychotic asshole. Let me guess, you're gonna reveal yourself? Yep. Okay. We had another dead end. Am I gonna have to see all those cinematics again? But now things change differently. Create clear data. Okay. Holy crap. I need to stand up. Everyone give me a second. Alright, here we go. Returning the story. Yay! Seeing more fucked up shit happen. Oh great, we're back here. Wait, you were just done crying. Luca looks around and understands where she is. Do you remember what happened?
Dronya!
Do you even know how to use a sword? Drop your weapon, now!
We rewind back all the way here?
Very well. I'm not strong enough to use this anyway. There's only one weapon light enough for me to wield.
A knife.
Good. Now don't try anything stupid!
Don't stab him! Here, Madam Dronya! Over here!
Huh? Luca's voice distracted the soldier, buying Dronya enough time to run past him and flee to the caravan with Luca.
Hold it! Dronya, take care of Luca for me!
Okay.
Over here, Madam Dronya! This way!
Looks like I gave you too much magic. I'm already out of breath.
Dronya's pathetic leg caught on the stone pavement, but Luca used her small body to keep Dronya from falling. Hey!
Are you okay, Madam Dronya?
Yes. Sorry.
Hey! Luca! It's Dronya! Fritz? Where's your boss? Oh, that's right.
Oh, Luca! I was worried because I saw all those soldiers surrounding the caravan.
Look out!
Whoa!
Thanks to Luca, Fritz noticed the unclean one in time and manages to jump out of its way.
Neldy and me are all right. Madam Dronya is with us. Just go home, Fritz. It's dangerous out here. Super dangerous.
Yeah, okay. You guys be careful too.
Phew, that was close. Come on, Madam Dronya. We're almost at the Abbey. Let's go.
Luca.
So Luca remembers everything, but Dronya doesn't. Soldiers stand guard in front of the Abbey. Ah, fuck.
That's a lot of soldiers. We can't get inside.
Yeah. This looks impossible. It might be best if we look for a different place.
But there are soldiers everywhere. If we run away now...
Oh! Good Nemto?
Nepto?
No.
Nemto nods, then begins to approach the soldiers.
Say, isn't that Nemto? Huh? What the hell is he doing?
Did Nemto just grab and throw him? Nemto lifted a soldier over his head and threw him to the ground. Hey, I called it.
Hey, what are you doing? Did the witch mind control him or something? Hey, get back here!
Nemto breaks into a full sprint and runs into an alley.
I knew it.
So Luca remembered about the info that Patrone said about people's connections, and she used that to save Fritz, to save Nemto from becoming that horrible person. And Nemto is distracting them so that they can get into the Abbey. The soldiers left their post to pursue Nemto.
Looks like Marietta isn't here, but we should be a little safer now. I hope. Madam Dronya? You don't look so good. You're really pale.
Don't worry about it. I just need to rest a bit. Then we can find Neldo, look for the key, and...
Welcome, Dronya. You look awful.
Why are you here?
trying to ambush us, Fiona.
Don't try to act all tough, Dronya. I can tell you're practically hemorrhaging mana. You may have escaped the soldiers, but it doesn't change your predicament. Have you forgotten? We have this town surrounded. Now, Lady Luca, as I said before, we no longer need this Dronya puppet, so I ask that you undo the contract. If you refuse, well, then it might be amusing to see what happens if that craftsman's boy gets taken. Fritz? Again? Fiona, you... Or, I could let that Juliet bitch get taken instead of...
What happened?
Shut up, Fiona!
Ooh!
If you keep bullying Madame Dronya and everyone else, I won't forgive you! I won't! What are you saying? I mean it! I really, really mean it! Yeah? And what are you gonna do about it? I swear by my title as Soul Witch that I'll dismiss you, Fiona!
Yes! Yes! Reach deep inside, Luca! Bring out the inner Soul Witch rage! Yes! I am proud!
Lady Luca, if you do that, Madame Baba will punish you terribly.
Madame Baba isn't here, though.
I don't care if Madame Baba kills me, so you better leave Madame Dronya alone. Fine. I'll stop. Guess you live to see another day, Dronya.
Fiona, what are you? Why are you so loyal to Baba?
Ignorant as ever, I see. But since I'm feeling nice, I'll educate your foolish mind. The true purpose of the witches produced by the Ruler Magic Academy is to find the labyrinth that contains the keys.
Okay.
What?
But there are many labyrinths like the one beneath Refrain all over the world.
You serious? Is that why there's a second game? Is because, like, that's where another labyrinth is? Because I know of the second game, Labyrinth of Galeria. And I'm hoping to get that and play that. But I figured it was probably like a separate game. Or, no, wait, no. No, yeah, because it is part of the area. I don't know.
And the keys that we're after? Nobody knows where they are either. So we gain positions within governments around the world, gather intelligence about local labyrinths, and explore them. I assume Valnya knew that as well.
Huh? But all you've done so far is just follow us around.
Yes, well, my mission was to observe Lady Luca and her Dronya puppet for any irregularities.
What is this about a puppet?
I see. So you've been watching us from the start.
Yes. I worked so hard to beat out the competition at the academy, just to end up an observer. So frustrating. But I also learned a great deal by observing the unclean ones that roam this town. And now, I know how to do something very interesting.
What are you going to do?
What if I told you I knew how to take a person's fate and scatter it like dust in the wind?
You figured out how to make the unclean ones get rid of anyone who got too close to us.
Really? Fritz, did you really use the unclean ones, Fiona? That's right. I was so bored. So dreadfully bored.
Luca, unleash your power.
Day after day, all by myself, doing nothing but observing. While you both were out having fun with this town's vermin, all I could do was watch like a useless idiot. I just wanted to have fun. That's why I played with them. Oh, you've played with bugs before, right, Lady Luca? You know how fun it is to rip off their legs and wings? What I did is the exact same thing.
Wow.
No, it's not. I've never done that. And humans aren't bugs. They're totally different. Huh? What are you talking about, Lady Luca? Humans are vermin in the eyes of a witch. Just stop, please! Hearing you talk like this makes me want to cry! I understand. I won't say any more then. Unfortunately, I don't stand a chance against you, so I'll let the other witches take care of Dronya's disposal. However, please don't forget that you are surrounded by enemies and have nowhere to run. If you'll excuse me, I shall take my leave. Goodbye, Dronya. I doubt we'll ever see each other again. Now I just need my new orders from Madame Baba Yaga.
You think Baba is still alive, Fiona? I got rid of her days ago.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to trick me?
Huh? Oh, hi, Marietta. Oh, Marietta suddenly burst into the room and stabbed Fiona in the chest. A grimace of despair, visibly only to Marietta, spreads across Fiona's face as she stares at her attacker.
Why?
Okay. With terror in her eyes, Fiona breathed her last.
Are you both all right? Hey, why did you stab her?
Isn't she your enemy? Besides, I saw this exact same witch on top of the wall surrounding this town.
You mean another Fiona puppet?
I knew it! Madame Dronya. Maybe the other witches never came. Maybe they're all Fiona puppets. But I don't think those other puppets will come after us.
Why is that?
Those other Fiona puppets should already know that I defied Madame Baba. And now they all know they can't beat me either.
Fiona puppets.
What is a puppet?
Then I'm also a puppet, Luca?
Ruler Magic Academy.
I guess even bad memories can still evoke nostalgia. I can't believe Baba sent a summons for me to come all this way. If she thinks it's a short trip from the kingdom to here, then she has no idea what it's like to be a court witch. Still, why did she say I have to visit Isara now? And what the hell am I even supposed to say to her?
Madame Velnia,
You actually came.
Oh, it's you, Meds. And I see you're off yours because you're still sick somehow.
This asshole. Step aside. I didn't come to visit you.
Still as blunt as ever.
Once I see Isara, I'll be on my way.
Papa!
What am I looking at?
Isara's daughter? She doesn't even look like her. She looks like her father.
Didn't I tell you to wait inside, Luca?
Oh my god, that's Luca!
Oh, I'm sorry, Papa. But...
Luca hides behind her father's leg, but keeps staring at Velnia with curious eyes.
Now, Madame Velnia, about my wife.
She's not yours. She was never yours. You took her from me. You both did.
She has passed away.
What?
Her health took a turn for the worse after Luca was born, but she wrote to you every day, up until 1 year ago.
1 year ago?
So Baba sent her to visit Isara just to pretty much, by the sounds and looks of it, rub this in her face. Velnia fell to her knees.
Madame Velnia!
Isara. Isara is dead? She's been dead for a year? Isara is dead. Because of you. You did this to her.
Halt Kingdom Court.
Pardon me, Dusk Witch Velnia.
Yes?
A letter has arrived for you.
Thank you.
Dear Madame Velnia, Papa is really sick. He wants to see you. We would be happy if you came to visit.
The letter said you were really sick.
I knew you wouldn't come unless she wrote that.
This has been a waste of my time. I'm leaving.
But I am very sick. I don't have much time left. When I die, please take care of Luca. I can't leave her with Baba Yaga.
What? How dare you ask that of me? I don't know what Isara told you about me, but I'm not that kind of person!
And one other request.
Are you listening to me? Did you really make me come all this way just to receive your last will and testament? I'm under no obligation to listen to anything you have to say.
You truly are a student of Baba Yaga. Does that mean you know how to cast spells known only to her?
Depends on the spell.
Then, please hear my request.
I can do that, but you'll lose all your memories in the process. While there is a spell that can transfer memories, it is beyond the grasp of most witches. Even I'm not skilled enough to wield that kind of magic.
That's fine. I just want to stay by Luca's side for as long as I can. Until she can be of use to you someday. It's what Hisara would want. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just so afraid to die. I can say I'm doing this for my wife and daughter, but I'm just weak.
Crying won't move me. I'm under no obligation to help you, remember?
My wife was right about you. She told me that you...
If Mama could do it, then I can do it too! I can!
Are you gonna run and jump?
Just watch, Auntie Velnia! I'll make the jump!
Oh boy.
Wait! Don't jump! It's too far for you!
Luca let out a determined shout as she leaped across the gap to the other side. Good on ya!
I did it! I made the jump! I made the jump, Auntie Velnia!
But as she celebrated, the ground beneath her feet began to give way.
Luca!
Velnia jumped across the gap and pushed Luca to safety. At that moment, the ground collapsed beneath Velnia's feet.
Auntie Velnia! Auntie Velnia, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
You killed her. Velnia is dead because of your selfishness. Your mama who birthed you is dead. Your papa is dead too. You will bear the burden of this sin for the rest of your life. Alone. Worry not, child. There is one path available to you. You must awaken your power as a witch. Becoming a witch would normally require years of training, but you have inherited the great power of the soul witch from your mother. Here, use this.
But that's Mama's favorite doll.
You wish to see your precious auntie again, yes? Then you must put her soul into this doll, or be alone forever. Do I sense hesitation? You are of Isara's blood. Binding Velnia's soul to this doll should be a trivial task for you. Oh, but she will need a new name. Velnia simply will not do. No. How about Dusk Witch Dronya? A fitting name for one caught in the twilight of life and death.
So... I... died?
Yes.
I see. So... I'm just another doll. No different from the puppet soldiers, eh? I think Tracty would appreciate the irony.
I mean, I'm kind of still shocked very badly.
Luca, am I like Funa? Are there other Dronya puppets besides me?
No, Madam Dronya. You're the only one. Mama's doll was the only one that worked. I'm sorry, Madam Dronya. I'm a bad kid. I'm a bad kid. I'm really sorry.
Luca, look at me. It's okay. I was dead long before the fall that took my life. But as long as I'm alive... No. As long as I can move, I still have a chance.
Madam Dronya.
Now, Luca, can you give me some of your magic? Just enough to keep me moving.
Okay.
Luca takes Dronya's hand and begins to infuse her with magic.
Were you infusing me with magic every night while I was asleep?
Yeah, but some nights I couldn't. And then the next day, you look really sick.
Oh. I see.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. All because of me.
Luca, what's done is done.
Marietta searches Funa's body and discovers a peculiar object.
Madame Dronya, that witch was holding this.
The key? So she had it all along! I didn't expect Baba to be so trusting. But now, we just need one more. We can still do it, Luca! With 2 keys, we can probably conduct the ritual, but I don't know what might happen. We'll just have to trust Trakti.
Yee!
Let's head back to the caravan.
You want to go back?
No, we need to go back. This is our final gamble.
Oh!
I knew it. A soldier's standing guard.
Neldo leaps off a building, silent as his owl form, and cuts down the soldier.
Neldy!
Luca hugs Neldo.
Luca! You're all right. I am so relieved.
You're a hard one to kill.
Right back at you. If the soldiers find us here, we're done for. There'll be no escape.
But with the unclean ones roaming the streets, there aren't that many soldiers. We have until sunrise, if we're lucky. You understand, right, Trakti?
Yes, I suppose.
Find the 3rd key. If you can't, though, we'll just proceed with the 2 we have. The last key might be in Campanula. In hindsight, all the places we thought had keys turned out to be dead ends. Call it a witch's intuition, but my money's on Campanula. We'll wait for you to find it as long as we can. I have faith in you, Trakti. Good luck.
Wow, that is just so sweet. Okay. With those parting words, Dronya gave Trakti a soft, rose-scented kiss. Oh. Trakti is now cloaked in the fragrance of roses. Fragrance of roses envelops Tracty. Explore Campanula and search for the last key. Wait, what does that do? New which petition has been added. What does that do? Why do I smell of roses? I mean, thank you for the love and kiss and all, but what did you do? What does the rose scent do? So, oh wait, oh, I reached a dead end. I reached a dead end of my times recording this. It's the last recording spot. Holy crap, I didn't think I would reach the very end. Oh. Okay. Well, thankfully, I should have all the recordings I need to cover the rest of this week for you guys. Okay, yeah, I do. Okay. Yeah, I do. Alright, so, the reason why I'm looking that over, this video is being extended just for a few minutes. Just listen, hear me out. So the reason why I noted that out is, of course, like I said, I'm working on getting my friends all set up with their characters and such. And now that I know about all that, there's something I need to do before I continue this adventure, which is I'm going to be making sure I take notice of my friends' characters and like stuff about them and all that, so that I can fully prepare myself, because for all I know, there's going to be a big fight. Big fights are coming, especially since, like, I'm looking at this thing right here, Campanula is not the ending area. Like, there's more to it, so we still got more to go, but we're getting close. So I am going to be making sure the next weeks are covered with other videos to give me time, because I'm going to be doing a little bit of work to getting people fully set up and prepared for the big finale. So I'm trying to make sure everyone gets their build, so I can build everyone's characters to what I want them to be. So there's going to be quite a bit of stuff going on. I'm going to be making sure to take care of that. And, of course, I still have Disgaea 7 that people are still waiting for. I still need to get to work on that. I've been busy, so I couldn't work on it earlier. But I'm going to be working on it now as best as I can. You're just going to have to wait. I'm very sorry it's taken so long, but you guys got to be patient. And thank you so much for your patience. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and ding the bell so that you guys can stay notified of the content that uploads onto the channel to help support it, and be ready for when I come back. Everyone's going to be different, but we're going to have a much bigger party, and I'm going to have a lot more really good stuff prepared. So, thank you again. As always, see you all in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye!